You sure you didn't hit a curb?
Yeah.
You sure? 100% didn't hit a curb.
Didn't hit a curb. You're gonna find something in the tire.
Gotcha, so you didn't hit a curb. Okay, just want to make sure you didn't hit a curb.
Nothing gives me the ick more than a man
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from the Modern King titled "Woman Demands Divorce and Instantly Regrets It When He Simply Kicks Her Out." They're always shocked when the husbands want nothing to do with them anymore. Now, today's video is suggested to me by Locke the Bounty Hunter. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
because these men make it so hard. They make it so hard. I can't handle it. I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. My youth was stolen from me. I had to put my boots on the ground and become a single mom at 21 years old. I didn't get to live.
She was the one who chose her bedroom partner, and she has to live with the consequences of her actions instead of getting to live her life. Accountability is something she will avoid at all costs.
I didn't get to live. I didn't. My life is not what I wanted it to be. Okay, this is a crash out post. I'm currently crashing out. Sorry in advance. Women, do not get married and have kids unless you plan on and are capable of becoming a single mom. Because 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, I don't know, statistically high, that's probably what's gonna happen to you.
It's what happens to women because those very same women are the ones who initiate the divorce and end up as single mothers. They bring it on themselves, and then they get furious when they got exactly what they wanted.
Now, I love being a mom. I really do. And in fact, I quite enjoy most of the time being a single mom. This is not fair. The world is not set up for single moms. You will struggle. I don't care what job you have. I don't care how much you get paid. Especially in this economy right now, okay? The world is not set up for single mothers. It will be hard. It will test you in ways that you didn't know that you could even be tested.
How exactly is the world supposed to be set up for single mothers? She's the one who chose to be a single mother, and if she didn't think about the financial aspect of that, then she shouldn't have gotten divorced in the first place.
You will have to fight for those kids, most likely. You will have to fight for those kids. You will have to wake up every morning and question, just real talk, if motherhood is really something that you want anymore, because these men make it so hard. They make it so hard to be a mom. They take away all of the tender moments of motherhood that you could have had, but you were stuck in survival mode.
It doesn't matter if she wants to be a mother or not. She is a mother, and she's too busy blaming men in general for the fact that she's struggling to raise her kids on her own. This kind of attitude is not helping her at all.
So you didn't even really get to enjoy it. You're just surviving, trying to raise these kids, trying to do the best you can, and you get $250 a month. What the? That is pennies. That is the gas money it is taking me to drop them off at their father's house and pick them back up. $250 a month. And my ex is a nurse. $250 a month.
This is what's messed up about the family court system. She can't afford to raise her own children, even with the child support, and the court still deemed that she was to be the better parent for primary custody.
I'm sorry. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. These men will take everything from you. They will promise you so much. They will promise you so much. And it will feel great at first. It will feel peaceful at first. And for some reason, When you have their child, they will abandon you.
It's almost as if when a man becomes a father, his priorities oftentimes change and he's going to be doing everything he can to protect and provide for his child or children. She's furious that she was no longer the focal point of the family.
They will discard you. Even if they don't cheat, even if they don't do anything significant, they'll emotionally turn away from you to the point where you leave. I left. I can't be in that. It is not what we were promised. It is not what you think it is. I promise you. I promise you.
Nobody is promised anything in life, and that goes double for happiness and marriage. Marriages take work, and women like this will tap out the second she gets a little bit unhappy.
And before you come on here and say, oh, well, my situation's not like that, good for you, honey. You are in the 1% of women that are very lucky, because the rest of us don't have that. And the rest of us become single moms. And it sucks, because all I wanted was to be a mom. I love being a mom, but the best parts of my motherhood were taken from me.
It wasn't taken from her. She's the one who filed for divorce. She was the one who decided to become a single mother, and she's the one who said that the husband didn't even do anything wrong, mind you. It wasn't taken from her. She literally just threw it out the window.
And in fact, the first time I got pregnant, the man said he couldn't have kids, and then fought me in court for 5 years. Fought me in court for 5 years to take away my son that he claimed in the beginning he wasn't even capable of producing. Because he didn't want to wrap it up at first. Yeah. Yep.
If this guy didn't want to wear protection, then why did she agree to sleep with him? He must have been either incredibly attractive or well off for her to ignore those red flags.
I can't handle it. I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. I am a human being, and my life is forever changed. My life is forever changed. I will never be the same. My youth was stolen from me. I had to put my boots on the ground and become a single mom at 21 years old. I didn't get to live. I didn't get to live. I didn't. My life is not what I wanted it to be.
She is the one who made the choice to become a single mother. She put her own boots on the ground. Nothing was stolen from her. She made bad decisions, and these are the consequences, and she simply can't handle them.
Not even close. But I love being a mom. I'm holding space for two things at one time. Just don't date men. We are at a point in society where we are waking up to the reality of the patriarchy, which is a very real thing that I didn't used to believe in, and I do now. To what men are really like. I will never see the change in men that I need to see to feel safe enough to ever date again in my entire life.
First, she blames her ex-husband, then she blames all men, and now she's blaming the patriarchy. She's blaming anything and everything under the sun because she refuses to admit that she made poor life choices.
It will take too long. The change that we need to see in men will take too long. It's 100, 200 years from now. So that's my life. So just don't date men. Just don't. Just focus on yourself. And don't have kids with the wrong person. And I don't know how to tell you what man is the right man because I thought they both were. I thought they both were the right man. And they were not.
It's interesting to see these women have full-on psychotic episodes, and they say the only way that things will get better for them is if all men magically change, as if that's some kind of reasonable or rational thing to demand.
I do have a son. Oh, sorry.
How old is he?
He is 4.
Men know better than to entertain single mothers for any reason. The second he gets involved with her, he's going to be financially responsible for a child that isn't even his, by the way, and a woman who won't respect him in the first place.
Women, in general, become a victim in relationships. I've been in relationships where I was a victim every single time there was something wrong with a man. A man could say one thing and I'm like, well, you did. Remember when you 6 months ago said da 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 da? And that's how I used to be programmed to be.
Too many women nowadays have no problem collecting up ammo for every single time they thought they were wronged to use against a guy anytime they're about to lose an argument. It's a backhanded way of trying to get out of trouble.
It is so important as a woman, if you want to have a sustainable relationship with a man, to regard his feelings. We disregard men's feelings so much, and it's so foul to a man because he no longer can express himself. He can't tell you how he's feeling. He cannot literally be in a relationship where he can actually approach you and say, yo, this happened, I feel this type of way, because the first thing we're going to do is be like, well, what did you do last week? Did you take your shoe? Did you and we do not apologize.
Modern women keep complaining about a man being emotionally intelligent, where they want their men to open up and express their feelings and all of this nonsense. The only problem is how often that man's feelings are used against him for the most absurd of reasons.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever heard? Someone's written, I drive for Uber on the weekends, and one time a girl who was in her late 20s told me that I was making her uncomfortable.
It's come to the point where if a modern woman says that a man is making her uncomfortable, it's usually code for the man existing while being unattractive.
I haven't said a word the whole trip, so I asked how I could make the situation better. She said she didn't like how I kept playing with the fidget stick in the middle of my car. I drive a manual vehicle.
Stop it!
She then told me that I didn't need to use it because her car didn't have that, and then claimed to be a mechanic.
Oh my God, Grant. Why are people so
The
stupid?
fidget stick thing.
The fidget stick.
But her car doesn't have one, so it's not required.
Oh my, people are so...
I just said, okay, no worries, I won't use it.
Who are their people? Who are these people's parents?
These women just love to find excuses to complain. The guy was using a manual transmission on a car, and she says that he's only using it to make her feel uncomfortable. A dude can't even drive his car without upsetting a modern woman. It's crazy.
No, males are not choosing, but
Oh, yes, they are.
I do find it hilarious how they are all like, yeah, we're done with women. That's why we're all single, because we chose to be done with women.
You know, if someone tells you something often enough, maybe you should start believing them, because, yeah, a lot of men are just completely done with dating.
You guys didn't choose that. You know you didn't choose that.
Oh, but they did. What exactly is so hard to believe about that?
It's hard for her to believe because she's too used to having men pay attention to her back when she was younger, and now she's mocking men after they walked away because she doesn't want to believe that she's actually undesirable.
You know that right now women are becoming really picky and not choosing men that all they do is bring a paycheck.
Like I said before, there's a lot of women that are very upset that a lot of guys are actually choosing to be single because they want all of the power for themselves and to be able to dictate who they date. It is incomprehensible to some that guys actually can choose who to date.
Although there are still women out there who will accept that. And I suggest you go find them and leave us alone.
Oh, I don't think that'll be a problem at all, because it's almost like personality types similar to some that we've just seen are almost the very reasons why a lot of guys are choosing to remain single.
Men are literally doing as this woman demands and are leaving her alone to be single. She's just angry that dudes who disagree with her voice their opinions in her comment section.
Do you weigh?
220.
I weigh 210 and I'm 6'4". I'm sorry, you're 5'8"?
I'm 5'8".
You're about the size of Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders was. You're a running back size. You can hit the A gap like a mother.
Yeah, all right. I accept
So don't
that.
come in here talk about what men should not be able to do when they got to accept somebody who can run out the power I.
It is crazy how modern women think that they can demand absurd things of men while also feeling no need to change anything about themselves to make a man even want to be with her in the first place. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.